Hey, what's up? Welcome once again with another Dark Side video to discuss. Now, I wanted to say, we have reached to the 10th episode of the Dark Side series. I can't believe I got there so far. Ever since I made the first Dark Side episode, it was supposed to be a one-time rant because I don't do rants around the time. But since I made a episode 2, and it grew bigger, it's now a full-time series of where I exposed some users that turn out to be bad and did some horrible stuff. Since this series is getting popular, I have an announcement to make. I'm no longer taking requests for this chapter because I already have plans to set up episode 12. But don't worry, it's not the end of the series. Chapter 2 will come after, and I will still allow requests when the next season. Now back to the topic. Today, we're going to talk about InsideOutFan2001 or TrollsBandTogetherFan2001 since he changed his name when the new movie comes out. Now, if you don't know who he is, he's basically like a movie critic but immature, and he's obsessed with the franchise Trolls and Inside Out, which I don't have a problem with that. But he's not a kind person. There's a lot of things to talk about his actions. Enough said, sit down, relax, and roll out. Now, to start off with the reason, he can't handle opinions on any medias he likes or hates. For example, he made a rant on Trolls haters all because they didn't like the movie. Okay, come on, seriously. Have we not learned anything from decades? He also called the fans of the Spider-Verse and Trolls haters names. Look, man, just because they like or hate the movie, that doesn't give you the fucking rights to call them names. I am just sick of tired of opinions bashers these days, man. On his Spider-Verse rant, well, there's a lot of things he said, but I would give you some of the reasons. He hates it because it's unrealistic. Is he that stupid? There are some movies that use different styles, like the Spider-Verse, Puss in Boots, and Mutant Mayhem use the comic book look. And even Disney's Wish used the style of the animation that they used back then. Speaking of that, he said the animation is cheap and lazy, but yet he likes those movies that had the same animation, and the budget was $100 million. Very hypocrite. And not to mention he used animation as the excuse, when not every animation has to be great. Plus, Across the Spider-Verse took 4 years, I think, to animate different styles of the characters and the background. Off topic, but I watched the movie. It was incredibly great. Even though I'm not a movie guy. But you need to understand because not every movie or TV show has to be realistic. He also hates some movies without no good reason. That explains why he said the animators deserve to go to hell. But Process has said he feels bad for the animators. This is why you need a script before thinking what you're doing. Shafrilla's Productions in Dumbsville did a better job reviewing movies because they have a good reason to like or hate while you hate some medias with no valid reason. All right, I've been yapping too much, so let's get back on track. He even used the word cancer as for his review. Dude, what the fuck, man? Are you insane or something? That offended people that had cancer and died from it? You are a literal piece of shit. And he said the 9/11 of movies. Are you fucking out of your mind, Trolls Band Together Fan2001? People lost their lives and their loved ones, and you think it's okay to joke it? No, it's not. You don't have a heart. He shipped himself with Danny Phantom, Van Pello, and made a NSFW out of Uraraka while they're minors. And guess what? He doesn't even care. Like, what the fuck, dude? Are you insane? And that's not the worst part. He gave Cuties a fucking 4 stars. I can't believe he would actually like the movie. If you don't know what it is, then I highly recommend to not watch this film. It's a Netflix film that has literal CP. So, do not watch that shit made by a P3D0. Trolls Band Together Fan2001 is confirmed to be a creep. He is just bad as Chris Chan. And he even celebrated James Bond's death. I know what you're thinking. Yes, I know it's just a movie, but still, that's just fucked up. I apologize for getting mad because of what he did is very unacceptable. There's a lot more I need to explain, but the video will take too long, and my storage wouldn't handle it. Watch some other rants about him I highly recommend. So anyways, that was it. That's all the evidences I have. Episode 11 is coming very close. But I'm gonna do a short rant on Seba Seba AMV first and finally, episode 11, and it's gonna take a whole new level. If you want me to see me make more, leave a like and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.